Real sure, I'ma get this money like a baby hook. Told my dog, you ain't gotta worry about me changing up. Might keep them folks around me. I don't need them niggas chain us. Niggas young and dumb, living stupid, we live dangerous. A hoe gon' be a hoe. I ain't saying that you can't fuck the
back. Man, we on the couch with one of the hottest faces in Birmingham, not Birmingham, all Alabama. I said Birmingham because he said Birmingham. But now, all Alabama right now. If you haven't seen him, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you done heard his name. If you haven't heard his name, you done seen his videos. Man, we got the one and only Pastor Jamel Brown on the couch with us here tonight. Hey, we appreciate you for pulling up.
I appreciate y'all. I
Man,
appreciate
for
y'all.
sure.
I appreciate
Man,
y'all.
where you coming from, man?
Well, we just came from Dothan. Been in Dothan for 2 days now.
Okay.
Making some money, you know.
Yeah, got to do
doing
that.
promos, interviews, and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
And then after we left Dothan, went to Montgomery.
Okay.
I had to take us some business in my city, then come back on up here to y'all, and then after here, do some of y'all city, and then back to Montgomery, then Huntsville on Monday.
Oh man, Pastor on tour, man.
And Florida the weekend after that.
God damn, Pastor
Been
booked
rolling.
up.
Yeah, been rolling, man.
So if I ain't mistaken, you from Montgomery, right?
I'm from Montgomery, the west side of Montgomery.
Okay, born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I went to school in Prattville, so I'm familiar with Montgomery.
What school in Prattville?
Prattville High.
Okay.
Yo, I used to work at Eastdale Mall down there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the mall still the same down there.
It's dying.
It's dying. He said it's dying.
We're trying to save it, it's dying.
Yeah, I know they probably gonna move out the what's the other one? East Chase? Is it?
You mean
like people gonna start shopping out there?
But they already have been going out there.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So take us a little bit through your childhood. Take us a little bit through your upbringing for the people who don't know you. They can get to know a little bit about the pastor.
Yeah. Well, I tell people all the time, I was, like I said, born and raised in Montgomery. Started preaching God's word at 7 years old.
Oh, man.
Started involved in politics and activism at the age of 14 years old. And I have always been involved in church and community all my life.
Okay.
You know, raised by a widowed dad at the from age of 10 and on up.
Yeah.
After my mama died from breast cancer. And that's what been on me. I always been involved and active in my community.
Right. Okay.
Well, I guess it came a little bit before the age of 7. What gave you, or like, was it grandma around, or what gave you like the word that?
Like, what inspired you to start preaching?
What spirit came through you to say,
well, it was the spirit, you know. I grew up around old folks, but I did not really, you know, what's the word? Follow after no old folks, or like did repeat what I seen. It just, like I said, it just hit me, and I was preaching.
Yeah. So when you first at 7, because I know how it is as black people, you know, if a kid do something, they be like, don't be playing with God, don't be this. Did you receive any of that when you said that you wanted to preach at 7?
I received all that, but you know, then it made me feel some type of way, but now it don't, when I realize who my creator is and our relationship and bond.
Right. Because that's all you really need. If you got God, a yes from God, you don't need a yes from nobody else.
Exactly.
That's that real. What was the church? What was the first church you preached in?
A church called New Home Baptist Church on the west side of Montgomery, where I started out as a junior deacon.
Okay.
And then I went to another church called Big Rock Zion Baptist Church. Told the pastor I feel like God called me to preach, and bam, started then.
Okay. Yeah. You ever had like your own church?
Never had my own church.
Okay.
You're traveling preacher.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Online.
Online.
Yeah.
That's
online.
A new wave though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Online.
For real.
So,
and they say Jesus ain't had no church either.
Right.
Right. Like a pop-up service.
Right. I never did one, but I thought about doing one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in your journey from being a pastor, did you automatically go online, or at what point did you realize like, I could use online to my advantage in my pastoral services and now your new career in politics?
Yeah, I knew this way back then when Facebook came out, I could build an audience, capture their attention, and keep them. And that's what happened. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You don't need a building to have your crowd. I feel like my crowd is the 99 some million viewers we have right now currently. Every 30 days. You feel me? So I feel like I could do more online than I could do offline. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a bigger
new
reach.
trend now anyway.
Facts.
You know, some folks don't like to be in closed settings and atmospheres too much like that. So if I do something like that, you know, it'll be a pop-up, like he said, you know, do a little few, but other than that, I love the online. I love to sit right there in my office or in my den and just speak to the masses of people just there comfortably.
Yeah. That's the way to do it, though. Like you say, your reach is bigger online because you probably get people with 99 million views a month. You probably get people in other countries, all kind of
right.
So that's crazy. That's crazy. You got anything, Tino?
Just sticking on the pastor side, preacher side. What backlash do you receive from being like a cussing? Or like seeing like that he's out in the world pastor or
a non-traditional pastor.
Yeah, like you know, I guess you see the comments of what people be saying. So how you like deal with that backlash?
Well, you know, I troll back now. It was a point that I didn't troll back. I let people have it. But I troll back because, you know, once again, they wasn't there when God called me. You get what I'm saying? So nobody has the right or audacity to tell me if God called me or not, just like I can tell them if God ain't called them or not. You know, everything that I'm doing, Jesus in the Bible, which his name is not Jesus. I hate that we say that. But he did some of the same things. You know, he used words that they consider at that time vulgar. They consider at that time, you know, real strong. So, you know, Jesus did the same thing, so I just handle it by trolling back. And sometimes I don't troll back, but I let them know the only reason why I troll back for engagement and earning, not to stress me out or get my blood pressure up. You know, I'm going back with you to say, hey, you better just up this money some more on this page, and that's it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, dissing me don't do nothing to get me paid at this point.
Yeah, that's it. So I just let them keep going, but you know, folks just ignorant to the scriptures and history, so I just let them have it.
Yeah. That's usually what it is, man. And then sometimes too, do you agree with the fact that the way you, like you said, with you being a non-traditional pastor and being able to cuss and troll back and all that, do you feel like that helps you get your word out?
Yeah, it do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people only understand
that. Yeah, but still, but check this out. That's be the message, you know, behind it is you got to understand the message behind it. And folks don't understand the message behind it.
Yeah.
But many others do. And that's what all that matters.
Yeah.
So with your most recent venture of running for governor, what inspired you to run for governor of the state of Alabama?
To make a difference. I qualified to run. I'm experienced to run. I got 28 years of experience in Montgomery in church and ministry. So, you know, hey, I'm qualified. So I said, I'm gonna run.
And they couldn't tell you no.
They couldn't tell me no.
You know, they capital right now.
They could tell me no. You know, and folks mad about that. You know,
why you think they mad?
Because I qualified.
Yeah,
and they feel like I'm unqualified.
Yeah, you said who mad? You gotta be mad.
There's a whole lot of them. You know,
that's crazy.
It could be thousands of them mad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How many of them voted against me and voted for other people? That was the vote against me because they didn't want nobody like me in that position. Yeah. But they'll regret it next year when they see. They'll regret it.
So even with how many people was it that voted for you? It was like what, 15,000?
The total is 16,000.
16,000.
The provisional ballots was counted last.
Okay.
So putting me at 16,000.
Did that number surprise you, or did you think it would be more?
It surprised me. I was scared because I was like, I hope that I didn't get 5,000 votes. I was hoping I didn't get 2,000 votes.
Right.
So I was nervous as hell. So when it said the numbers that I got, and when I surpassed 5,000 on election, I was like, wow, I'm going on up, going on up. So it did surprise me. You know, it shocked me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would have been a number that you probably wouldn't have said, hell no, I don't think they're right. Good or bad?
Good, bad. If I think I would have got under 10,000, I probably have been like, this election ain't right.
Yeah.
I still don't believe it's right. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't been saying it publicly, but now I'm saying it publicly. I still don't believe it's right.
Yeah. Like you don't believe it's right on purpose or by mistake?
On purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
On purpose. I don't, because, you know, we had a low turnout in the state. I just don't see why Tuberville got as much votes he got, and Doug Jones did too. Yeah. And Doug Jones ain't did no campaigning for real. He just
I seen the signs in people's yard, but I ain't really like.
Yeah, and the only place he really campaigned was in Birmingham.
Okay.
So was that
because he's from Birmingham.
Okay, that makes sense.
Did I say it was like right on the 300,000 votes both of them got or something, like 282 and
Tuberville was at 700,000.
Oh,
yeah, on the Republican side, and Doug Jones, I think, was like at 200,000.
Golly.
Yeah. So he's basically saying everybody in Birmingham voted for him, basically, to say that.
Which is almost impossible.
200,000 population in Birmingham.
Okay. That's crazy because what's her name can't run no more. What's her name? Who up there? No?
Yeah, K.I.
Yeah, she over with.
She actually got a longer goddamn, because who was in there before her?
Robert Bentley.
He
died or some shit.
Nah, he the one got caught with the
cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she took over like some of his.
That's right. She took her turn, then ran again. So she got 8 plus 2.
Yeah.
So that's 9, 10. She was in there like 10 years.
Golly.
If not longer than that.
Damn it, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And she just went doing, never mind. It's crazy.
First thing you want to do, you see that, boom, I'm goddamn Jamel Brown, I'm motherfucking the candidate for the goddamn Democratic side.
Yeah.
What first thing you want to do?
Legalize marijuana.
Not something about, even before you made a law put in place, like this right then, when you
won.
Looked at your phone and seen or however they tell you.
I've been excited. You know, I would have went live on Facebook, turned up, told the folks what's up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, I've been excited, you know what I'm saying? And ready to beat Tuberville and, you know, going in out to January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And roll on into election.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just touched on it because that was the question I was gonna ask. Your first day as governor, you legalized marijuana in the state of Alabama.
Yes.
That's first order of business.
Yes.
Absolutely. And why is that? Is it because you have people who can benefit from medical benefits? So you feel like
too many black and brown folks locked up for it.
That's because then they would have to go back into them records and release a lot of people.
Right.
That makes sense though. That makes sense.
I got locked up for that shit in Montgomery.
You're right.
You did. Yeah, and now
how much it was?
It was a 3.5. That was just a
that's what I'm saying.
They gave me. Stupid. I had a felony intent to distribute
for 3.5, bro. Yeah. That's crazy. It's time to change a whole lot, bro. Like I feel like everybody in politics now, they so old and set in their ways that it's almost like, we can't have a new regime here to change things, bro. And that's not right. And that's where you would have came in and said we could change and make new rules.
3.5. Come on, man.
Like, that's a smoker saying. That ain't smoking, bro. They ain't selling that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do they have? Because I always think when I think of politics, I think, okay, these folks already got some shit they got set up in place that they want to take place anyway. Will they let somebody come in who actually wants to change and help people? Will they let that happen?
Well, look what they're doing to Trump. That's a prime example. They won't allow Trump to do certain things that were going to help benefit the masses of people that want them out of office. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about will they let you. It's about people just got to get out and vote. That's it. If people get out and vote, and we start voting the same traditional folks in there that don't give a damn about our situations and our circumstances,
Yeah.
it would be better off. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm at my point. I'm not giving up on politics. You know, I may run for mayor of my city next year. That's one of my goals and plans. If not, I may run for state representatives, those who make the laws in Alabama. And if not, I'm going to still be involved through my platform, because my platform make a hell of a lot of difference quicker than them signing laws and doing things up there at the state capitol or in Washington, D.C.
Cause they not reaching 99 million people a month.
Yeah,
bro. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And if that's numbers you looking at, they can't deny that shit, bro.
Right.
So
Right.
that make
and
a
that's
lot of
why
sense.
I'm a threat to them, you know, and that's why they don't want me in the Democratic Party, because I'm there to change the status quo and make sure black and brown folks have a seat at all the tables.
Facts.
Yeah.
During your run for governor, what's some of the most hating shit you seen? Like people hating against you and saying certain stuff. Like what's some of the most hating shit you seen people say that surprised
Well,
you?
you know, like I said, he disqualified, he crazy, he a clown. But that shit, you know, it don't get to me, because these are folks on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
We
really
sit here
real.
now, if we was on live now, and some people talking shit about us way in Arkansas. Like, I get mad. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna affect you.
Yeah, I get all of that. And when I go on their profile and see what they are from, I'll be like, why get mad? Like, you go there like a dude up in I can't think of the county name, but I just posted him up there in northwest Alabama.
Yeah.
A place called Sheffield, Alabama. You know, call me a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And this is a white guy.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I told him, I'm in your county. What do you want? Lunch or dinner?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trolling back at you. I'm not up there.
Yeah.
You know, I never been up there to
northwest
West Alabama.
No, you know what's
up there where Tennessee at. They were up there.
Okay.
So, but why would I get mad because that what he posted? He seen it. When I see stuff on Instagram, Facebook from people that's far away from Alabama, I say shit too.
Yeah.
You know, Rick Ross way over there, I say stuff on his stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's all engagement.
Yeah, it's all engagement.
Fact.
That's it.
I seen one lady, she was trolling under your Facebook, and she was like, we don't want no gay governor. And I was like, this man got a woman. Like, I mean, he be posting with his girl, so how you gonna just, but like you say, it's just people like that.
Right.
Man.
What did that come into place at?
Right. Well, I don't know. You know, I'm being honest with you. I don't know. You know, like I said, a lot of things they call me, you know, is new to me. You know what I'm saying?
So like a smear campaign.
Yeah, that's it. You know, he messed with children. Nothing never came out.
You can't put that on nobody.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He messed with children, you know, but ain't nobody never came out. You know, ain't nobody gay came out. You just not gonna get it. But you got evil folks that do that, and I've been in these shoes for a long time, and now I'm going on a higher level where those demonic people that is in charge, it gonna come more and more. You know, soon I'm gonna be popping out. Y'all podcast first to hear this, but soon I'll be popping out with Funny Marco and Drewski real soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's gonna get more. You know, it's gonna get more.
Yeah.
So the more love you get, the more hate and smear campaign it come with it. But you know, that's what it is. But I ain't never been on an Epstein Island or nothing. So they worried about big old me. Right. But you know, you got people in power that been on Epstein Island.
Yeah, and they
still in power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
so
facts on that shit.
Yeah, so you know, I just don't know. You know, I just don't know.
And I seen Pastor lighting them guns, man. So y'all better keep that shit, keep it sweet, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, and ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I seen you Tiger Pats. I say, yeah, that right.
Yeah.
Okay, because one more, I'm asking, cause my barber, I told he was like, hey, asking this from, I think it was on Facebook, because I ain't been on Facebook in like a month and a half. I think you had like an apple in your mouth. He said, well, yeah, because he was like, hey, man, you got to ask him, like, what was, Well, do that be some of the antics or what?
It's content, and what people got to understand is the more you post, the more money you make. I cashed out on Facebook good for the month of May.
Yeah. I heard that.
You get what I'm saying? Real good.
Real good.
So you get paid for your reels, you get paid for your posts, you get paid for whatever you put on Facebook. If you monetize and you got all of the options that Facebook give you, you're gonna get paid. And who taught me this game? One of my favorite comedians, Country Wayne.
Oh shit! Shout out Country Wayne for sure. Yeah. I'm just glad that the world get to actually hear and see the real side. You know what I mean? Right. Like a lot of times, a lot of stuff come from what's it? Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of stuff comes from people thinking and never having a real conversation with people, but that's the most important part is to sit down and hear, like, okay, this what he really got going on. Okay, he ain't so bad. So next time you run, people will know. There you go. Right, I got you. People will know, like, okay, Pastor, a real person. Because if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, you about to run for president? You gonna run for president in 2028?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Man, you heard it here first, man. You seen it on Facebook too, man.
Hey, look, cause do what I want to ask. Does it start like? Is there like a process of being okay? Boom, I'm gonna be a councilman or congressman or a seat at the Senate or how it works before you go up to governor? Like I'd be a mayor first, you just governor.
No.
Okay. You go.
No, it's none of that. You just qualified.
Yeah.
If I move to Birmingham tomorrow, and I can run for mayor of Birmingham in 4 years when it's up. You can pick wherever you run. So with my political career, that was another reason why a lot of people are mad. And a lot of people are shocked that I was able to run for governor and not did city council or nothing no more, because people don't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? I do what I want to do. So I ran for mayor at 18. I was the first youngest black person run for mayor of Montgomery at 18. After that, I ran for city council 4 different times in my 20s. At the age of 20, I ran for city council at the age of 24. At the age of, I'll take the back. At the age of 20, I ran. At the age of 24, then I ran again at the age of 26 during a special election. And then I ran at the age of, the age of 28 during a special election. Then I ran at the age of 32 4 times. So they say, why he just jump up and run for governor and he never been in those positions.
They gotta do their homework.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta do their homework. I've been still active. I don't have to be in the position. I can still be active. So that's why I said I ran for governor. So now that I said I'm running for president, they mad. He never been governor. He only got 16,000 votes. How can he do it? I'm setting a trend to let black and brown folks know that you could do whatever you put your mind to. And that's it. That's all. I'm not going to travel all over the country. I'm going to do just as I did with the governor's race. I'm going to run for it right there in the den with a phone.
Yep.
Cause I was saying before we went on your break, Country Wayne taught me the game. When he started going live and stuff on Facebook, back to what you were saying, when he was going live and stuff, he was making money. Now it's $600,000 a month, Country Wayne. That's why I became a vegan, because of Country Wayne. So when you see that apple in my mouth, guess what? I made $800 off that picture.
Damn, yeah.
All I did went and put a belt around my neck and put an apple, and said my girlfriend told me to put an apple in my mouth and put the belt around my neck and come to the bed. Yeah. And bam, it went viral. But people think it hurts me because they trolling. I made $600 off the post.
Yeah. Cause they were like, Pastor freaky, Pastor doing this and the third. But shit.
He goes to the bed with the bed around.
No. My point is to what you is. It was content.
Yeah, after that, he just took this shit out.
Yeah, you do this like Drewski. He just dropped a video about old school aunts.
Yeah.
He
It's
dropped something
important.
about old school aunt.
Right.
You know, it's content.
Just being creative.
Yeah. He talked about the white conservative women.
Mhm.
They said he was talking about Erica, you know, Kurt.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But he just being honest with what's going on in the country, content.
Yeah.
But you got folks that'll put an apple in their mouth.
For real. Who were really doing it.
You got folks really do that
free.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the bed. But to each his own. But like I said, they attack.
Yeah.
But I'm getting paid.
So keep attacking.
They pay my light bill, Facebook pay, my cell phone bill, got 3 of them.
Yeah.
It pay my car note, it pay my rent, and now I'm about to buy a house off of Facebook.
Yeah.
Not too many people can say that.
So it's a whole lot of more content in apples and shit.
Exactly. And everybody around me, they eat. Everybody around me eat. Yeah. Everybody. And that's how the games, and that's how God keep blessing me, because everybody around me eat.
You blessing the people.
Yeah.
How important is it to you to have a team that's with you? Like your chief of security and your girl, and you know what I'm saying, people who really behind you 100%.
It feels good, and I make sure I surround myself around loyal people, trustworthy people I know that really got my back. Yeah. Because I've been through a whole lot in life with trauma and stuff, and family stuff, and betrayals and rejections and walkouts and stuff. So I be very careful, you know, who I have in my circle.
Yeah.
So I thank God for blessing me with the woman I have, because she a real one. You know what I'm saying? She a real one. If I got locked up, she'll come get me. If I'm in the doctor, she'll come see me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Take care of it. So, you know, real stuff like that. I'm glad to have the people I got around me.
How long you been with your lady, and what's her biggest importance in your life and what you doing right now?
Well, we've been knowing each other since September.
Okay.
But we started going together in February.
Okay, so you had a little time to kind of roll into it.
Yeah. But you know, the love there, the chemistry there, everything there, and I care about her so much, you know. But she's really important to whatever I do, because some women, they can't handle popularity. Right. They can't handle power, you know, so they can't handle what comes with it. They want the benefits of it, but they don't want, you know, the criticism and all that stuff. You gotta take the good with the bad. You gotta take the good with the
now
bad.
You get attention wherever you go. I'm sure it's hard for you to kind of, especially in like Montgomery. Yeah,
what you say. So, is get all type of attention and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
what's been something that surprised you is almost like being a local celebrity or whatnot now that somebody's done or said to you when they saw you?
I got offended when you said
local celebrity. I'm sorry, I don't mean.
If I told you 98 million, we're gonna be real tonight, right?
Yeah.
If I tell you 98 million views, and only 5 million stay in Alabama, 5 million people stay in Alabama, and you gonna say local?
My bad. I'm gonna clear it up. Ain't no local. Ain't no local joker. We're gonna clear it up. So being so even on the back end of cleaning it up, do you feel like a celebrity with the numbers, with the popularity, with everything that come with it?
You know, I don't want to take that word. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I am bad all by myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in a level now that I can influence and that I can bring my table, 2 tables in politics, church, community, everywhere. So I feel like I have that ability and influence to make those things happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That it is unconventional than the last people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
This for the people. There's a lot of people who don't know a thing about politics. They just vote because, we a Republican state, so we just vote Republican. My granddad voted Republican. We're a Democratic state. They voted Democratic. That's what we. Quick definition. What's the difference? Like, what's a Republican and what's a Democrat?
Well, they say Republican Party is conservative. The Democrat Party is the liberals. But is all bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The other day, the Democrats are bullshitters, the Republicans are bullshitters, and we're in a world that's all about the haves and the haves not. That's it.
Yeah, rich and poor.
That's it.
Fact.
It's all about haves and have not. So I run as a Democrat because I want to change the party and make the party be about for people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They say, why you want to go to the Republican Party doing the same thing? Well, that's what Trump already did. So, you know,
Yeah.
I don't need to go over there and tell them nothing. I'm sticking right here where I'm black and where we need to challenge people in the Democratic Party.
Absolutely. So in 2028, we're going to speak it. When you win the presidency in 2028, are you still going to shoot shock value content as the president?
Hell yeah. I'm going to still be myself, take my little time out to do what I have to do, you know what I'm saying? And keep the folks going on and keep everybody tuned in, you know?
Yeah.
And all that good stuff.
Trump doing it.
Yeah, Trump doing everything.
I seen the 17 bedroom mansion. He said he having Taste of Tuesday.
Yeah.
Twerk got there Thursday.
Yeah.
UFC fights and shit.
We still doing that?
Well, not in the governor's mansion, but you know, I'm gonna do it, you know, at different spots across the country. You know.
Yeah. I didn't want to know. Can we get an invite?
We need an invite. What do you win, man? We're gonna shoot this shit from the White House, man. We're gonna shoot this shit from the White House, man, for sure. Nah, but that's really like I just want to speak to your confidence, man. Like, I'm a person that's a fan of confident people. And lately, you've been one of the most confident people who believe in what you're doing. You putting your money where your mouth is, because I saw where you went to go file to get the candidacy and do all. So, like, for somebody who is that confident, I think that's a great attribute to have as a person. What made you that confident in yourself, like, over the years?
I'm a person, when people tell me what I can't do, I do. Mm-hmm. And I feel like as long as it is legal and there's nothing that's going to get me behind bars, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So I grew up, you know, like I said, a challenged childhood, challenged community, a challenged city that just pushed me to go beyond the limits. And at the end of the day, at the age of 35, people going to remember that man ran for governor, that man ran for president of the most powerful country in the world. Win or lose or draw. That's what people going to remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I made my name and made my mark in the world and did my purpose. So it'd be left up to whoever behind me, if anybody else come behind me, to, you know, do better.
Think you down, show paid the way.
Yeah.
There gonna be some people who do shit and say, hey, he got out that video.
He inspired me.
He been himself.
Yeah. You don't get 15,000 people just not inspiring nobody, because some people, like you said, it might not have been a 700,000 like Doug Jones, but shit, if you put 15,000 people anywhere, I mean, Tuberville. Yeah. But if you put 15,000 people anywhere, shit, that's a lot of people, bro.
That's a lot of people. So, and did not raise millions of dollars, did not raise hundreds of thousands of dollars. Politicians, consultants, everybody calling me since the 19th wants to study my brain on how I was able to get 16,000 people to the voting poll to vote. And I ain't did none of that off cell phone. They had to raise money. You got to understand. These folks, Doug Jones had to raise money to get their name out there.
Yeah.
I didn't do none of that.
Yeah. Just soon content.
I ain't put no signs out, no shirts, no none of that.
Just your face and your content.
Just my face and my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? David had 3 rocks to take down Goliath.
Well, okay, Pastor.
And God gave me a phone.
Yeah.
3 phones to that.
Yeah.
So, like, his 3 rocks to Goliath is my 3 phones to the world. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so they studying me now and calling me, you know, Jamel, we need you for marketing. Jamel, we need you for this. And I tell people, and the people watching on your platform, man, lock in with me. Just did a promo for a guy in Dothan Thursday. And he got he got a lot of people that I'm not Thursday. I meant Wednesday. I'll get my days mixed up. But he got a lot of sales. A girl did Spicy Bowl, got a lot of sales. You get what I'm saying? My platform speak volume. But you got content creators like this, and they catch it, they probably throw a little shade on me. But that's fine. Like Lent Lawson got over 1 million, so I helped her get the 1 million.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna tell it. You know what I'm saying? She was at 900,000. But when we beef, because when she decided to put a beef on me, you know what I'm saying? And my folks started following her. My little 80,000 at the time.
Yeah.
Started to follow her.
To see what she had to say.
Yeah, and gave her that 1 million.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm at 131,000 followers on one page, 47,000 on the other page.
Yeah.
But collectively, I got 98 million viewers, more than Lynn.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
I put that on the table. You know, anybody, I ain't gonna throw no salt and shade.
Yeah.
But I like folks that gonna keep real. He really endorse me.
Okay.
Good dude. We're gonna do some stuff together real soon.
Is that the Uncle Daddy dude?
Yeah.
Uncle Daddy, okay.
But he understands my influence, my power, and my capability to control the audience and numbers through social media. So what I'm saying is I don't need 1 million followers to influence 1 million people.
Hell yeah.
I don't need that. But I'm influencing 98 million folks.
Yeah.
Just Google how many folks stay collectively in Georgia, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Florida. I bet you it's under 98 million.
Hell yeah.
So my folks, you know what I'm saying? It don't take that much. So I can keep that little 131,000.
Yeah.
I don't care. Nobody else never follow me. I can work that right now.
Yeah, you good. You don't need it all.
You don't need it all.
Facts.
But if I do get 1 million followers,
it's up.
That's fine.
You're gonna do 1 billion.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll keep going. Yeah.
I know you. You know 10 people. You know 10 people touch you. Know 10 people who they know. That's
Now what it's about networking, man, and marketing, man. Like
16,000 people voted me. Ain't no bad. People doing some educate people. It was some white folks voted for me, some black folks, Mexican folks voted for me, and because they won't change.
Yeah.
So
it won't change.
Yeah, it's so, whatever.
On a smaller level, what's some of the things that you just do just in the community?
Do give backs, back to school give backs, food drives, activism work, stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. So when you not in your political bag or your pastoral bag, what's some stuff you just like to do for you as Jamel the man? Like what you like, how you to hang out, to do whatever. Like what's some of your favorite hobbies?
I like to fucking eat pussy. Okay. That one way to start. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I like to fucking eat pussy.
Yeah.
I don't want to play no golf.
Yeah.
I played golf in elementary school. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like to fucking eat pussy. And when I fucking eat pussy, just don't touch me. You lay on your side of the bed, I lay on my side, get in my phone, and then we'll do round 2 whenever the bunny to re-energize.
Yeah, he's still doing the bunny re-energize. Shit, for real.
I'm just being honest. I'm simple, Yeah. But if I want to do some stuff that keep me going and have a good time, some of my hobbies is playing pool, bowling, basketball. I played basketball in school. Those are my hobbies, and playing spade and Uno.
Okay.
So
gotta have a spade.
Yeah, so if you want to see me on social media for a couple hours, bring out the card table, the pool table, or a basketball or a bowling ball, and shit, they got my attention.
Yeah, it's on the pocket.
Because I like to, I like to play those.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So coming from a city with such rich history in activism and politics and civil rights and stuff, do you feel like you're the new wave of that, being a black man and doing what you're doing in such a city that's rich in that kind of history?
Yeah, because nobody else in Montgomery doing it.
Yeah.
I'm all Montgomery guy. If it ain't for me, ain't nobody gonna do shit in Montgomery. With 197,000 people, Montgomery ain't got no black leaders that gonna stand up and stand on business. It's one of the girls, she my sister in activism. She do a great job in Houston, Texas, but she run the whole Texas, Dr. Candace Matthews. You ever see her on there?
I have to look up.
Powerful woman. She don't play. She pull up every time.
Okay.
So that's the same way with Montgomery. And yeah, like I said, I got it on lock. Mm-hmm. I'll keep doing me. Anybody want to come behind me? Hey, that's fine. I'll teach you the ropes, but guess what? It got to be in you.
Facts. Yeah.
How did the history go with y'all mayor? I know up here in Birmingham, ever since I've been alive, and even before it, I've been black mayors. I got mayors then in Montgomery.
Once again, and go back to like what you said, paving the way. I was the first youngest black person to run for mayor at 18 in 2009. I paved the way for us to have our first black mayor of Montgomery in 2019.
Damn.
Yeah, I paved the way.
I thought I would have been had a black.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Everybody would have thought that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but because people don't vote.
People don't vote and they don't know.
They don't vote.
And
Go ahead.
We can have a black governor, but 600,000 people just didn't vote.
Facts.
And I'm one of the people, I'll admit it, I'm a not voting ass nigga.
Yeah.
I would say today, after I was talking with my barber and shit, I said, you run for president, I said, that'll be the first time I vote. Because to me, I always think, okay, these folks have been goddamn, they done set this country up hundreds of years before goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, they're not gonna give a, they're not gonna come and let somebody change their agendas or how they got going. I said, that might change the puppet mouse.
Right.
That's how I'm thinking.
Right.
It might not be true, but to you to say, okay, look, this is why y'all should go out here and vote.
Right.
What would be your stance of
why we should vote?
Yeah, because if you got candidates like myself that is going to do the damn job and fight for you, you should go vote. You get what I'm saying? Because you got candidates on the rise that are getting up out of this traditional stuff and being untraditional. You know, when President Trump said he wanted to allocate this $billion-some to those that did the January 6th thing, I didn't get mad.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, he in the seat to do
But if I'm in the seat, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to allocate $1 billion to reparation to black folks.
Yeah.
You got to have real people.
Got to. People who in tune with shit.
Yeah.
And on that, to get those $1 billion, is it some like another people that vote on the bills that
in Congress, yes. And that's why they put a halt to it. Because they refuse to put that up for vote. But the point is, that's what he wanted to do for his people. And you can't get mad. Because I do the same for my people.
Yeah. That's real. And I say this too. So I see that again, you do a lot when it comes to youth and in the community and stuff. So with a city like Montgomery where they got the the YN stigma, which is everywhere, what would be something you do to kind of put a halt to that, like with the young people like killing and doing all this crazy, the poo shiesties and all that shit? What would be something you try to put in place to slow that up?
Open up opportunities job-wise. These guys, boys need jobs. And we get the $25 or $20 minimum wage established in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, that's all right.
All that stuff will stop.
Facts.
All of it stop. And get quality jobs. Not no fast food, Hyundai, Mobius. No, just quality jobs.
Facts.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think that the price of living will go up with that?
That I believe that is a stigma.
Okay.
I think the world placed these price of living and all this stuff on stigma. Everything is controlled by stigma. Just because Trump and them went and fucked with Iran didn't mean gas had to go up.
Yeah.
Didn't mean gas had to go up.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
It's a stigma.
Yeah.
You know, so I worked at the gas station. Whenever the manager got a call, don't know to the day who she got the call from. But it said drop the gas down to 5 cents. She went out there and changed the sign.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I know the government controls the tax on gas. So I guess they go off for, per se, different elements. You get what I'm saying? But I think that's a stigma. I think all that's a stigma. But if you give people money, I trust people enough that they'll do what they have to do to survive.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's real.
Yeah.
At this point, what would be something that you would want people to know about you that you don't feel like they already know about you from seeing you through social media?
It's nothing, because my life is an open book. And like I told them, I used to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it no more.
What you
I
mean
got a
by that?
girlfriend.
Pay to play.
You know, in order to get a little pussy, you know.
Oh, you got it. Okay, buy you pussy.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That's what we call.
Yeah. Facts. Pay to
Yeah,
play.
allegedly. Let's put allegedly out.
Yeah. Allegedly used to buy some pussy.
Yeah,
I got
allegedly.
You. Facts.
So they can read between the allegedly.
Yeah.
So
facts.
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
But that's it.
They do it. They be doing
pop
it.
shit, Robert Bentley.
So really, you have to say allegedly.
Yeah,
Shit.
facts. Yeah.
Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fuck
they know
them.
what they got going
but
on.
you know, that's it. You know, I ain't got no secrets or nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't never fucked no man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man ain't never fucked me. You know what I'm saying? I got molested by 2 pastors as a child. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't take my man card. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I always like pussy.
Yeah.
If you put a bad bitch in front of me now with some titties and a nice fat ass and she smell good,
well,
I'm gonna leave alone. I'm just, I'm
okay, I'm coming to your table.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna rise up.
Yeah, I'm gonna rise.
You know, no chest can't do shit for me, man. A man can't do nothing for me. I'm just being honest.
Bro, this shit
I'm
is
just
so
being
funny.
honest. I'm being honest. Balls can't do nothing for me. I feel like it'd be weird me trying to jack another man out like that ain't me.
Yeah,
that shit he gay. I'm like, that's weird. Like I ain't attracted to no man. You feel me, bro? I ain't attracted.
All I'm saying with you when you're right.
I ain't attracted. But I'm attracted when I see some fine ass women walk by.
Nothing like a woman, but.
And slap that ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't see how folks, you know, I'm not being judgmental, just being true. I can't see why folks like, you know, the same sex shit. You know, you got some badass women out there. And you got some badass brothers out there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm not attracted to no damn man. A man can't do shit for me. I like pussy.
Man, what he collection play, man? I'm gonna take over honorable pastor, man.
Yeah, I do.
I always say,
yeah.
If a nigga like booty hole, a bitch got a booty hole.
A bitch got a booty hole.
You can't do that with
yeah.
So I be like,
yeah. But wonder why the scripture, but we tell them what the scripture said. Well, the God said that stuff ain't gonna be welcome over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all, they judging. You know, the Righteousness podcast on there with Jamel Brown judge. You ain't judge, you telling the truth. That scripture, you say you believe in the word.
Yeah.
So how I'm a pastor and say I believe in the word by like getting fucked in my ass by a man.
You contradicting yourself.
I'm contradicting myself.
Yeah.
Walk with me, y'all.
Yeah.
It ain't judgmental. It's telling the truth. It's a difference between being judgmental and telling the truth. This is judgmental. Hey, bro, you don't need to be drinking that Don Julio because the Bible say it's forbidden to drink Don Julio. Yeah. But I'm going down the street drinking Don Julio too. That's judgmental.
Yeah.
But truth is, look, don't go put your hand in that cookie jar no more. Snake gonna bite you, snake hide in there. You go do it anyway with the snake bitch ass.
Yeah.
So I can't see why they say, you know, I don't know what about to go back to the gay thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
you know, so I'm just a real ass man. Yeah. And some folks don't like vocal, real ass men.
Yeah, especially
just because you vocal and you speak your mind, you speak your truth, you got to be, you know.
Yeah. And what I don't understand too,
I had more pussy on accident than I got on purpose in my life.
That's a bomb, Pastor.
A whole lot of pussy. You know, look, I done had bitches pulled up on me and like, look, I'm gonna fuck you down.
Yeah.
You know, I said, oh, you gonna fuck me down? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you down.
Hold on, Cody Gray.
Yeah, I'm just being honest.
Get it, hey man, tell
and my girlfriend will tell her like, we got a whole OnlyFans.
Oh man,
Pastor Jamel Brown. I'm down now. I'm fucking the shit out of her, and she's sucking me down.
Yeah.
But I'm gay. Go subscribe to their OnlyFans for just $25.
What it is?
Anybody got $25? Yeah, if you want to know if I'm gay, go to Pastor Love Brown, subscribe for $25 and see me and Zakiya get down.
Yeah.
And I'm tearing that black ass up. I'm just being honest.
Yo, thanks.
Nah,
Shit, yeah. Hey,
so I don't understand where it come from. You know what I'm saying? But they never caught me with nobody, so I don't know.
They just want something to say.
They just want something to say.
Yeah, and they
but be the main ones fucking around themselves.
Yeah, projecting. That's what they call. Yeah.
Yeah, what I don't be understanding, I like, okay.
I know a lot of dope boys get their ass bent over.
Oh man, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In Alabama.
Yeah.
Got bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? Got children.
Yeah.
But they like to get fucked by their homeboys.
Oh man.
But that's that's you. That's y'all.
Don't put
But
that
don't
on
talk
Pastor.
about me though when you got a punk at home.
Yeah. Damn, Pastor. What you were finna say, Tito?
Now, what I'll be understanding, we're in the day and age. If this man coming out saying and doing whatever he want to do, he a pastor, but he cuss. He got there and do this. He not the typical. He got there and do all this. Y'all don't think the nigga just say, yes, nigga, I am. If he was. But I was like, why people that don't think? If a nigga paint his nails and say, no, I ain't gay, I just like to paint my nails.
Yeah.
Why
nigga,
they can't
I'm
be
already
true?
doing what the fuck I want to do. Why I just can't say, yeah, nigga?
Yeah.
What the fuck difference do it make?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
I agree.
I was like, why people don't think that the nigga just say.
When they say what you eat don't make me shit.
Exactly.
Facts.
I suppose I'll tell you.
But for everybody who got them,
I got Pastor cleared the air for y'all, man.
But it's still don't think what they won't think.
Yeah, he too passionate about it. A real man when they answer the question, they gonna say all kind of shit. Bro. Yeah. But all a man can do is say his piece, bro. I do want to touch on something that you said before though. And if it's too sensitive, let me know. But you was talking about growing up in the molestation from the two pastors, and we had a segment on our show where we talked about how men have to unpack that, and they need to be a safe space because that's what make a lot of men hypersexual later on or questioning their sexuality. And a lot of guys reached out and was like, that was real. So it means a lot that you said that, but knowing that you got molested by two pastors, that didn't deter you at all from becoming a pastor yourself?
No, because remember I was a preacher then too.
Okay.
So that's how they lured me in because I was a young, fine, skinny, young black man preacher at the churches. And I was guest speaker at both of them churches and just lured me in.
Okay. Time out real quick. That don't mean that shit right. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, one of them died this year of a heart attack, and the other in prison because he raped his grandson.
God damn, man, that's crazy. That
so
shit
God,
be going on in the
God
church.
come back and get him.
Yeah,
it took a while, but God came back and got him.
Do you feel like a lot of that, more of that, happens in the church that people don't speak on
white and black side? Yes, and families too. Granddads, fucking granddaughters, and daughters, and all that. That shit. It been going on, but it didn't deter me from my creator.
Facts.
But it made me call out what's going on.
Yeah, you gotta be brave to do that.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it didn't change me. Like some folks, I think, use excuses the reason why they are attracted to the same sex because I was molested by this person in the past, or this auntie, or that person.
Yeah.
You know, I feel personally those excuses because it didn't do me like that. I flirted with women in school and everything. I love girls. Allegedly pat girls on the ass back in middle school and high school. I hope y'all don't remember what I did back then. Come back when I get rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, try to Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Try to Bill Cosby pass.
But I'm just being honest. I was always like that.
Yeah, that real.
Yeah.
I do want to ask, man, what's some of the biggest changes that you want to see in your own city and in the country?
Good question. Some of the biggest changes I want to see in my own city is black on black crime go down.
Facts.
We're a majority black city in Montgomery, just like y'all.
Yeah.
With we got 200,000 residents. Y'all got 198,000 residents. It's going neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see black on black crime go down in Montgomery and Birmingham.
Yeah.
And nationwide, I just want to see black people get together and stick together. That's it.
Yeah.
Because we're more powerful together than we are divided.
Yeah. So you pro-black all the way.
I'm pro-black all the way. Now, I got some white folks that like me and love me.
Yeah.
And I like and love them too, but they got to understand my assignment from my creator is to make sure I get our people together.
Facts.
You know, before I leave this side of the world.
That's real, man. You got something else, Tino?
Are they gonna say, do you think that there would be anything? Not saying like, I don't know, off left field shit, but okay, I might have to go do some golfing, goddamn, and play around with these folks and play in their face to goddamn probably get a
never.
You're gonna be you all the way through.
Always, forever.
It's hey,
I never
$50,000 for this campaign.
Never.
I need you to.
I can't be bought. I can't be bought.
That's real
It has
morals.
always happened before in the past. I could have been a millionaire. Folks them came to me in the past, and I can't be sold out. And that's why I hit the position I am now. And that's why God continued to enrich me on social media and make my name big and keep those checks coming in, keep these promotions and these podcasts coming in. Because he know his son just ain't gonna sell out. You can't buy me.
That's solid.
Yeah.
That's solid.
You met K.I.?
Yeah. I met K.I. several times.
Yeah.
How your impression was?
Well, she alright, you know. I ain't
old white woman.
Yeah, that's it. You know?
I know you like, shit, we was smoking a cigar.
Yeah, she don't make a break or nothing.
Yeah. My last question for you is when you envision yourself living in the governor's mansions, are there any changes you would have made in there? And what's the biggest event that Jamel Brown would have had at the governor's mansion?
Well, the first thing is if I would have won the Democratic primary and won in November, I would have bought as many olive oil and got the prayer warriors together and went in there and spiritually clean a whole 17 rooms in that house. We gotta get all those demonic ancestors that they got in that house.
Yeah.
Before I sleep in there. So once we oil down the house and everything, then I'll do a cookout. I did an Alabama cookout. And this is stuff that I'm still going to do because it kind of my spirit the other day. I want to do based off the movie Cookout that came out, and black folks are known for their cookouts, but I'm going to do real soon called the Jamel Brown Family Reunion Cookout. I'm going to make it an annual event that I bring in celebrities to perform, and we have like 50-some vendors or
food trucks
of good old soul food. And you just go to them and you get over there in front of the stage and you just watch the performance. And that's coming into the making. And one of my first people I'm going to bring is what I told y'all in the beginning is Drew Skit, Funny Marco, and Country Wayne. And do some comedy. You get what I'm saying? You know, and bring some people in so they can see the good side of my city, Montgomery. Because my assignment is still Montgomery, you know what I'm saying? But I have a bigger assignment, but it's all starting at the home base of Montgomery. It's going to spread like wildfire throughout Alabama and throughout the country and throughout the world.
Hell, we with you, man. We want to be there. We got to come. We got to pull up.
Yeah,
I got to come down that way, man.
Yeah, we're going to do one. We're going to do it's going to be called the Jamel Brown Family Reunion Cookout. I'm going to make it an annual event.
Hell yeah, people going to rock with that.
Yeah. So even though we ain't doing nothing in the governor's match, we still gonna do all that other stuff.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Tino, if you ain't got nothing else, we'll route, man. Before we route, so we always do this thing called the motivational minute. So what's some motivation that you want to give out to the world, your people that's on your live, our people, our listeners, that you want people to take with them through their week after hearing your podcast?
Listen, if they are not feeding you, financing you, and fucking you real good until you catch your breath. Block them and say fuck them and live life. Your blood pressure will go down, your stress levels will go down, your tension will go down, and you'll be at peace. That's it. 3
L's, feeding, financing, and fucking, man. You heard it from the pastor. Absolutely, man. Plug your social medias for the people who don't know where to follow you. Plug whatever you got, man, and just put it out to the world before we wrap up here tonight. Man.
Everything they can find me on is Jermaine Brown. JAMEL JERMAINE Brown. And you'll find me on X, Instagram, Snap, OnlyFans, Facebook, and TikTok.
Facts. And is anything you got coming up that the people need to know about?
Not at the moment.
Okay, tell them to tune in if they need to know.
Tune in if you want to know.
You still
right
now on your live
podcast tour.
Okay. Pastor Jamel Brown on the podcast tour. And before you log out of your live, we gonna plug our podcast for all your people. Go watch Righteously the podcast, man. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, on Facebook, man. You'll see us tagged on there too. Definitely go follow us. We thank everybody in Montgomery, all 99 million people around the world. Hey, man, go tap in with us to see Pastor Jamel Brown exclusive interview on Righteously, the podcast. You can Google it. RMG LLC 2022 will pop up. And for our people, man, y'all know how we do. It's been another dope week. Matter of fact, hold on. Tino, what's your motivational minute before we go?
Go vote. The man, he
Yeah.
inspired me to vote.
Fact.
Next time he on, I go vote. You inspired me to vote.
Vote.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
voting for him. Like, I'm voting. Go vote.
My motivational minute that I learned here tonight, man, is have confidence, man. Even when people think you crazy, you going through what you're going through, and if people don't see your assignment, they don't understand your vision, what God put on your heart. Don't let that stop you from following through with whatever assignment God put on your heart, because you don't know where to take you. So definitely always follow through, man. So like I was just saying, thank you for everybody who tuned in tonight, man. We want to thank Pastor Brown for coming. Thank you for being here. Hey, we appreciate it. We hope to do this again. We hope to come to Montgomery, man. We appreciate all you do. I'm a fan, man. I'm now an even bigger fan because I got to sit down and talk with the man offline and in person. So everybody go tune in, RMG LLC 2022 on YouTube. Hey, Google us, Righteously the Podcast on Instagram, TikTok. And if you put it in Google, you'll find us everywhere you need to be, man. Hey, with that being said, we gone.
You did.
Appreciate that, man. Hell yeah, that was hard.
Nah, for
Facts.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Real sure, I'ma get this money like a baby hook. Told my dog, you ain't gotta worry about me changing up. Might keep them folks around me. I don't need them niggas chain us. Niggas young and dumb, living stupid, we live dangerous. A hoe gon' be a hoe. I ain't saying that you can't fuck the bitch.